Todber Manor on Willowbank this time. Rods have been out about half an hour. I did have a liner a couple of minutes after putting the right rod out, but so a good indication it's fish in the area. So where am I? I've got one right tight on that margin, and then one just off the margin there. The wind's blowing in towards me. I've had a chat with some other anglers, and by all accounts it's not fishing amazingly, so but we can only see, can't we? We can only see what happens. You've got to be in it to win it, so they say. I've got one on live system, Pacific tuna on the other. Right guys, I'm just going to reel in the right hand rod and put a bag on that one, because I didn't have a bag on that to begin with. So I'm going to go for a nice smelly bag with this one. Well, the rain's held off anyway, so that's a positive. Conditions are looking a lot better for this evening. Pressure's dropping. Hopefully we can nick something soon. I'll just show you that in a minute. I had to put a couple of split shots on for a minute because I can't find my tungsten, so. I wish you could actually see that, because that's absolutely bang on the money. Sink the line. Get the bobbin up. Get the volume back up. Brilliant. Right, it's coming up to 9:45. No beeps. Couple of fish showing. Hey, Marte's arrived. Bivvy's up.
Wetting the lines in a minute.
Trying out his new chair.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Does look nice. It's very comfy. I can vouch for him. It is. I've sat in it. We've got a snorer. But yeah, hopefully we'll come back to you soon when there's a bit of action. So it's now 11:20. Still really quiet, but Marte's had his rods out now for about an hour. He's had a couple of liners. So there are fish in the area, just needing to stop and start feeding. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll see you soon. So, the morning after the night before. Not a lot to report for myself, unfortunately. Real quiet. Some more anglers turned up now around there. But on the other hand, Mr. Marauder over here, he's gone and bagged himself, was it 14?
14, yeah.
14 on the nose mirror. I'll slot a photo in now.
Yeah, that's a nice fish.
You was happy with that mirror, weren't you, mate?
Yeah. I lost that one before.
Yeah, he also, what I haven't said, he also lost one just before that as well.
At the same time.
Would you say felt about the same? Yeah, yeah. But so far, it's the margin that's producing.
Bags up and cast them over.
What rig are you using there, mate?
That's a motor rig.
Just a multi.
Yeah.
Nice multi with a PVA bag.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's telling you all his secrets here, look.
I might need to charge you for that.
Yeah. So I'm just going to show you around as you come in for those of you that have not been here before. Swim number 1 up there. The guy fishing on peg number 1, he's not long moved on to this peg. Seems a nice enough chap, had a good chat. And that's where we're fishing, down around this corner. Just make out that's the pellet feeder just out there. It's what a lot of anglers sort of favour up this end. Alright, so let's get back down to the swim. I've got the receiver on me and Mate's next to the rods, but still don't want to miss a bite. Yeah. Well, I might as well take you right down to the bottom now while we're here. So that's the last swim on the water. I personally think it's got a very canal feel about it, especially with the toe on the water at the moment with the wind blowing.
Angry.
Every little fish, yeah.
off the mark. Probably caught the same fish as you.
Well, Matty's gone and had a double run. Look at the grin on his face.
Look at this.
Look at that, lovely, lovely comment. Well, night two's approaching. Just one so far for myself. Mate's on 3. We've got a bit of a different approach this evening. We've been taking the rigs off, firing the leads out over the margin, and Mate's been going around, grabbing hold of them, clipping them up, putting the rigs on, and then dropping them right tight on the margin, surrounded by a couple of freebies. So, seems to be that all the bites that we've produced today have all been really tight on that margin. If you're not tight on it, you're just not quite there, we think. So, but we could be wrong. Don't get me wrong, you know. But that's just how we found it on this session. That you've got to be tight on that margin to produce a bite. Seems like the catch reports from other anglers ain't great. Guys down from us have had a couple all around. Again, the 15 mark. I think the guy down the bottom had a 23 earlier, and that's the biggest to come out all weekend. So yeah, all we can do is sit here now and wait for something to happen, and fingers crossed it does tonight. Might be time to get into that 30s club. Right, we'll see you in a bit. 2 o'clock in the morning. Had a couple of knocks, so it encouraged me to stay up a little bit longer than usual. I think I'm going to call it a night now. Hopefully. Well, good morning. Really quiet night. Not a knock. Let's see if Marty's up yet. I think he is. Good morning, mate. Any action in the night?
Nothing over the night, no. Very quiet. A good night's sleep. I'm just watching the water now, to be completely fair.
You're still fishing the back margin?
Yeah.
Oh well, we've got an hour or so before we've got to pack up, so hopefully one of us can nick something. Yeah, it would be lovely to nick a 30. Oh well, keep those fingers crossed. Guy to our left just had a nice run. Nothing massive, but it does look a nice fish. Pretty much loaded up now. The rods are still out. Just wanted to get the main bulk of my gear away. Just had another little shower. Right, let's get back to the rods quickly. Marte's got his favourite task now of packing up.
Yeah. Going home.
Your favourite part of this, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my favorite part. Hopefully nick a bite before we wrap up.
Definitely.
Last time.
Yeah, what happened the last time you were here, Marte?
Basically I was packing up and I think that was a left hand rod, it just went and that resulted in PB, 3115 PB.
Well, it's been a decent session. We've enjoyed it. Not been great for catching, but it's not always about this. It's not. And I think if you're coming into fishing looking to catch every session that you're going out, then you're definitely in the wrong sport. It's just after 8:30 in the morning and it's so nice here. It's beautiful. So we'll be packing up and off very shortly. The guys over here to our left that will be staying another night. Yeah. Thanks very much for watching and we'll see you again soon, guys. Tight lines.